little bit of fun this morning. Yeah, no, I could block him. I didn't even block him. I'm like, whatever. I used to have moderators, but I don't go live it that much anymore. But all right, we are gonna go off of yesterday's affirmation, right? Which was why do we think that we have bad luck? Why are we programmed to think, oh, that's not going my way? Stop. Stop with that bullshit. This is the year that we're going to stop doing that. Okay? Because that is not serving us and it never has. So close your eyes. Get into a comfortable space. Wash off my little sarcastic rant. Sorry, guys, if I thought you thought I was upset. So let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right, guys. Deep inhales, exhales. Getting grounded into Mother Earth, connecting with Father Sky, opening up our chi, that energy center right in that middle part. The universe is conspiring to help you. The universe is conspiring to help you. The universe is conspiring to help you. It is so important for you to focus on you, your energy, your thoughts, your words, your feelings, your emotions, your reactions or non-reactions are your responsibility. This is where you find the magic and peace in life. Know who you are. Align with that vibration. And then listen to where you are guided and follow. Things do not manifest when you are saying one thing and doing another. You cannot say, I want peace in my life, while continuing to allow toxic people to stay in your space. You cannot say, I want a better paying job, while you don't go out there and look for one. You cannot say, I want better things in my life, and then also tell yourself that you don't deserve them. We are programmed to believe that we are here to suffer, that life is hard, that only people have good luck, have good lives. Bullshit stories. What do you want? Is it money? Is it peace? Is it authentic friends? Is it to be free from energy vampires? Is it more time in your day? Less stress with family? Better friendships, relationships, co-workerships? Speak it, hold that vision, and align. If something does not manifest It is because you are not aligning with what you are trying to manifest. If you are aligning with what you are trying to manifest and then it doesn't work out, get rid of that story that you don't have luck or that it wasn't meant for you because you're not a good person or because you just didn't deserve it. If you are aligning, and be honest with yourself because you're not lying to anybody but you. If you are aligning with your goals, if it does not manifest, it is because you are being redirected, guided somewhere else, or it was not part of the plan. Coming here and meditating, taking the time for yourself, opening up and balancing your chakras, staying aligned to who you are authentically will never lead you astray. I promise you that. If it does not come, it is because it was not meant for you in this part of your journey. Our guides will redirect us. They will guide us. And when you are aligned, you will know that, you will trust that, you will thrive and not just survive. Take a deep breath here. This ending of the meditation is the money part. This is the part where I get quiet and your guides get loud. This is the part where your higher self and your team are going to step in. Ask them what you want to know. Ask them literally whatever question you need an answer to. And do not judge. Go into that space now. If you are in a good space, simply leave the meditation and stay in that space. No ego, amigo. If not, let's go ahead and stretch. Open our eyes and get ready for some telepathy. I am so sorry, Karen. I'm gonna have to change the tagline because I know why people are asking me for questions. I'm doing meditations right now. Sorry, Sandy. Lori's here. Good morning, Lori. I'm doing meditations, and the reason I'm doing this is so you can answer those questions. Are Cedric and I meant to be together? Are blah, blah. Oh, don't apologize. Don't even apologize. All right, telepathy test and intuition test, right? Now, Like I said, close your eyes. Picture a blank slate, a white piece of paper, a cloud, nothing. Empty out your brain, nothing in it right now. Okay. Oh, really quickly. So we went into our quiet space. I crack up because I swear I'm Miley Cyrus in another dimension. That girl, some of the shenanigans she pulls, and I'm always, and my higher self and my soul are always like, yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I would do that too. She cracks me up, but I kept hearing, I love you better. I can love you better. I don't know what song that is, but like Miley Cyrus was in my head, but as if she was like my higher self and she was like dancing around saying like I can love you better like than anyone else. Like self-love. And that's why I was like, I don't know if anyone I was like cracking a little smile at one point because it was hilarious the way she was like running around in my head. But hey girl, hey Miley. All right, intuition test. Clear your mind out. All right. I'm going to say what is in my hand for telepathy. So you're going to practice your intuition by seeing what do I see in her hand? What do I feel? What do I hear? And then also, I'm going to be saying it. So maybe somebody might hear it. Okay. Here we go. What is in my hand? 3, 2, 1. Tiger's eye. And I kept saying, tiger's eye, tiger's eye. Paperclip. Oh, Lori. Oh, no. And it was so funny because stone, user 812, you got it. It was a crystal. Exactly. Stone, crystal. Did anybody see like gold or yellow, the color yellow? Did they feel something?
I heard crystal first, and then I went with crayon. I doubted myself.
Oh,
Crystal and then
see?
crayon, but they both started with CR too.
Yes. And to see exactly crystal, crayon.
Crayon.
And that's the thing too. You said pebble. Listen, Karen, you weren't wrong. That's why I said when you see pebble, you saw a rock. This does look like a pebble. This is why I said this is how you open your intuition. You were feeling amethyst. Oh, because of my robe. I know I try not to wear this robe. That's what I mean, but because this it sometimes it affects it. So I try to wear like that's why I was like I try to wear like black. Oh, I probably should have taken the robe off because the yellow probably would have been better. But did anybody feel anything like in their solar plexus? Sometimes when it's like, oh, I feel something. Yesterday I did a reading and I before I went, it was a house clearing actually. The lady had passed and she's still here. She needs to go back to heaven. So I went to the house to just help cross her along. And on my way there, I heard Mildred. So I asked the lady who owns the house, it was her daughter who now has the house. And I asked the daughter, I said, does the name Mildred mean anything to you? Or a name that begins with M, okay? Because the name Mildred came forward. And she was like, my mother's name was Deborah Margaret. So nothing really came. I heard the name Mildred, but there was no message or anything. But I just asked. When I hear something, I ask. Most people are like, I don't want to be wrong. There's no right. There's no wrong. I've been doing this shit for 5 years. I'm just now comfortable with doing mediumship. I just started doing like real live, real deal mediumship readings about 2 months ago where people like I wasn't comfortable taking money because I wasn't and it was all my fear. Now I'm like I've been talking to dead people for 5 years. It was that fear of doing that mediumship because people really want to connect with somebody they love. You know what I mean? So now I tell them I can't promise anything. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna come through because someone's here. There's always someone that comes through. And that's what I tell them. I'm gonna tell you who's here. Now let's see who you're trying to connect with. Then I ask specific questions and 10 times out of 10, they've come through, right? So, this is why I'm here. This is why I do this. I'm on here scamming you guys. I'm scamming you into believing you just saw a pencil dick. Oh my gosh. Listen, guys, I got a lady on Zoom. She's my favorite. Ratty over here. She's as dirty as me. Your mind is just as filthy as mine, Ratty. And that's why I love you. My head is always in the gutter. Give me a good poop joke and let's talk about dicks and ass. That's just who I am. And I'm unapologetic for it. And it's 6:30 a.m. Are we talking about this shit at 6:30 a.m.? Yes, you're welcome for me scamming you, Christina. I love scamming people like this. This is the biggest scam ever. You have intuition. And you know what? That's so crazy. That's hilarious because people do call it a scam, right? Oh, those psychics. What a scam. I'm not psychic. I am intuitive. I have an open and balanced third chakra. Third eye chakra. I have an open and balanced crown chakra, which enables me to connect with my guides, hear people, see things. And this is why I'm on here scamming you motherfuckers at 6 a.m. to do this as well. Okay? Because this is the best scam I've ever been a part of. And if you want to join it, I highly suggest you do because this is where the magic is. Nothing but magic over here. So Friday, I'll be back. If you go onto my website and you join, you actually get to come onto the Zoom Monday through Friday. There are other leads on Tuesday and Thursday. If I can figure out, oh, Christina, thank you. She said she can verify that I'm not a scam. But we talk, we do this, we do amazing things. It's a great communion, great community, and a group of people. And I love them, and I love you all. And with that being said, Zoomers, I'll see you mañana. TikTok, I'll see you Friday. Connect. Intuition. All right, guys. And Lori, I'll see you on Friday too. I'll be going live. And Fridays, if you subscribe on TikTok, Fridays I get off of Zoom and then I stay live with you guys and then we discuss and then you can ask questions and then I'll answer if your boyfriend is going to stay to anybody who has those kinds of questions. All right. Thank you, Karen. Have a good day. I will see you all on Friday. Bye, guys. All right, Zoomers. Oh, Jean just entered the room. I guess she left. Okay, so yeah, that was that was interesting. Yeah, but no, I wasn't mad. I when I get I do get fired up, but that was me being sarcastic. No, please. Like I'll never forget the first time I was on TikTok, very first time. And somebody said like a comment about Jesus and these people, and it was like Sunday morning and it was crazy and I'll never forget like how panicked I got because I was like no 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 and I couldn't figure out like how to block them. Now I'm just block. That's and then you know what's so funny, I don't even know who that was, but he started giving me gifts, so I'm like laughing and I was about to block him and I'm like, oh well, I mean you're giving me money, so I guess you can stay. So I don't know what Kane's deal was, but thanks, Kane. He ended up leaving on his own and giving me money. So I just made money off of Kane. I guess he felt bad. So he decided to give me money. Either way, I win. Winning. All right, guys. I love you all. Did anybody want to share what came through? Did anything come through for anybody that they want to talk about? Anybody holding anything on their heart that we can help move through? No?
Well,
Okay.
hey, it's me. And I'm just going through another level of inner child work, which I
Mm.
thought I've handled a couple of times now. And so I'm all over the map.
I
But
just heard,
I appreciate you, my dear.
I just heard it's not your inner child you're dealing with now, Melinda. It's your inner teenager.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The 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 prepubescent one that gets triggered by
Mhm.
a period.
Mm.
That's what it's so funny that they said because instantly, because that's kind of like where I'm at. So when you say inner child, they're like, no, she's on her inner teenager like you, Kim. Yeah. Think about that. We hear inner
Yeah,
child.
I know.
Nobody ever says your inner teenager, right? Because we're thinking about
No.
that little girl or that little boy. And we think about when we were 5 or 6 or 7. Girl, we've both shifted past that. We're working on our teenagers right
Mhm.
now. Go back to your teenagers. Shift your
Oof.
go to your teenage self. Your inner child has
Okay.
done growth. That's why we feel off.
Hmm.
And then those layers. It's an onion.
Yeah.
You know, when you peel off, when you first start peeling an onion, it's that flaky part that comes off real easy. It's that
Yep.
flaky part. It's real easy. And then the top layers are kind of thin, but then those layers get thick as fuck. And then even on
Mm.
those layers that you peel off, you got that thin, that thin little smudge, that little thin layer that just
Yeah.
sits on you, right?
Mm,
Hold on, I want to see. Christina, I'm doing a lot of work and being securely attached to myself, and it's so profound. Yes, we always think of
mm,
attachment in the form of relationship to others and shifting to the self. Yes, that's what today's meditation was all about. Having a hot flash. That's what
mm,
today's meditation was all about. This mindset. Like, why do we think that back? Because we rely on everything outside of us. Oh, that didn't happen because that. No, this. Are you doing the work? Are you okay? Are you aligned? Then yeah. Then everything is coming my fucking way. Everything. Everything. I'm
mm.
telling you, the mind is so powerful. Our dream's been helping me at the store. And I was telling her, Amex, right? Amex is the only like chunk I have left. And they were like, you have to pay $700 by this date. I had $200 in my bank account. And I said, okay. My sales have been like $200 a day. And I was like, hmm. I was like, I'm gonna make it. I was like, there's a big chunk. Somebody came in about $500 worth of stuff. Boom. I was like, there it is. Then I was like, oh, my rent was due on the first. I haven't been sweating it. I was like, they'll get it when they'll get it. And I was like, oh, I still need rent and my electric fees. And I was like, I'm gonna make it this weekend. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, another $700. Meanwhile, like I said, I've been making $200 a day in sales. So this is Friday. Saturday, I was like, oh, no worries, I'll make it. Somebody came in Sunday, bought $1,200 worth of hair. I'm telling you, I'm done ever done. I just speak shit now. I'm like every day I'm like this house is gonna be done. We're gonna rent it out. This house is my Airbnb. This house is gonna be my extra income. This house is what I'm gonna leave for my kids because I spent so many years doing drugs and alcohol. And instead of me saying, "Oh my God, I ruined my," I'm like, no. Okay, well, here I am. Here's my base point. Base points start at whatever age, and I'm building from that. And honestly, Christina, too, you saying that, like, it's so true. Like, we rely on everything outside of us when everything is here. Everything. I love my husband and I love my kids, but they do not fulfill me. And some people think I'm nuts. This other mom, this my mentor was talking about when her boys were young. She would she would be so mad at her ex-husband because Saturdays we were talking about the wrestling match that I took Liam to. She's like, "Oh, I hated wrestling because Liam said he wanted to wrestle." And I said, "Absolutely not. We went to go support your friend. I'm not watching you do that." And she said it would be hours. They would be there for hours. And that would be her one day off. And she would hate it. She's like, "My ex did it on purpose because my boys weren't even good at wrestling. And I'd have to sit there for hours." And I was like, "Oh, you know what's so funny is that probably now you wouldn't do that. You'd be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to take this day for myself." And she's like, "No, I'd still go. That's my boys." I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If I have one day off and that's Saturday and my kids have like a wrestling tournament somewhere that's going to be all day and I need that day to rest, I'm going to take that day to rest because I don't feel guilty about that. I'm with them 6 other days. I do everything for my kids and I know that. And that's why I would never feel guilty about taking a day for myself ever. That's why I said like like people would want to make you feel guilty for that. Oh my God. Like, and when she said that, because I was like, oh, you probably wouldn't do that now. She's like, yes, I would. I was like, oh, okay. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like we're both so authentic. And she's like, no, I wouldn't. I was like, oh, I absolutely wouldn't. And I didn't, and that's my mentor. And I didn't feel like, oh my God, like my mentor would do it and I wouldn't. Like, does that make me like a bad mom? I'm like, oh no, good choice. Choice for her. Not my choice. Not my choice. And I don't feel fucking guilty for it. Not even a little bit. Too blessed to be stressed. Don't, nothing. No, there's no bad. Oh, and Audrey just had a grandson yesterday. Congratulations. Oh my God, look at that baby. That was Audrey. When she was in the hospital yesterday, Audrey was like, this is just my luck. And I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. I was like, and look, you got this beautiful baby boy. Yay, Christina. We think we're insecurely or anxiously attach, and it's because we base our response on others, and it's really that we're basing ourselves on our way of being and actions on ourselves and the emotions that run through. If we're solid and securely attached to ourselves, there's no way we can be insecurely, anxiously, or whatever attached to others because it's not based on others. Yes, running daily has been a huge catalyst. And why do you think I run? I've told you guys, I don't particularly enjoy it. But when I'm not running, my balance is off. I just signed up to do to do the marathon this year as part of a relay team. I wasn't going to do it. I did the half marathon last year. Brushed 21 minutes and 12 seconds off my previous year's time. Okay? Just call me Speedy Gonzalez, okay? But anyway, I didn't have any desire to do another half. And they were like, "Do you want to do a relay?" I was like, "I'll do a relay." So now I'm going to start running again. Running, 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 running. And that's why I said walking. When they tell you to exercise, it's not to be skinny, it's to move your body and to balance. This is our avatar. This is our car. You got to do oil changes, maintenance, checks and balances. You want if your wheels, if the tires are tread, change the fucking tires. Constantly shifting, doing, adjusting. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and it's Ardreen, guys. I know they're saying Adrian. Sorry, it's Ardreen. I said, but yeah, congratulations. Sorry, and I didn't want to interrupt. But yeah, exercise too. That's why I said going for a walk. I'm gonna start walking on my tread because I can't. It's your prayer, running. I'm telling you, running is what kept me sober. Running is when I was running and listening to that music, that was just my time. Like I said, and here's what cracks me up, and this is why I'm so glad my sister is no longer in my life. And you know what, Tina? If you ever listen to these, just so you know, I'm not mad at you anymore. This is me being sarcastic, but this is why I'm glad she's not in my space. And she'll never hear. This girl would tell me every day how big of a loser I was and how much I needed to quit drinking, quit drinking, quit drinking. So I quit drinking. And then what did I do? I started running a little bit more to keep myself sober. Running was what kept me sober. And then do you know what she told me? She told me I was selfish because I was taking 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day to go run to keep myself healthy and balanced and sober. She bought me, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, I have a thing that holds all my running medals. And the last birthday gift she ever gave me was that. And as she handed me the gift, her words were, "I can't believe I'm encouraging this behavior, but here you go. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. I can't believe I'm encouraging your running and your healthy choices, but here you go. Here's something to hang your medals on." Ah, like, what are you supposed to do with that, right? That's what I said. Like, when you heal, you just completely cut people like that out of your life. It doesn't matter that they're your sister. It doesn't matter. Yes, I completely stayed true to myself, and I will continue to stay true to myself. You know why? Because if I don't, I'll start drinking again. And if I don't, I'll start becoming that angry person again who with Kane, I probably would have been angry. I really wasn't. I'm Mexican, I'm loud. Um, but yeah, that's why I do this. This is why I come on here to scam you guys at 6 a.m. because this is the best scam that I've ever been a part of, and I love it. But yeah, that's why. Move your body. Anyone else? And I'm glad you've been running, Christina. Stay and then wait till you see what your body's gonna look like, Christina. I never have an ass, but when I run, something's there, little something, something. Your whole body's gonna change, and then your confidence is gonna be like, ooh, because then you can't tell me shit when I can run a 5K in 8.5 minute miles. You can't tell me shit. Your confidence, Christina, wait. And then wait to see the man that's gonna come into your life. Wait to see what a partner that you manifest because your vibration's so high. Amazing. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Because I was running before I met Todd. It was so crazy how I ran through all my active addictions. I don't know how I didn't have a heart attack because that shit was insane. Yeah, let me do a bunch of cocaine and then run the next day. But anyway, here I am. We survived like a wrecking ball. But anyway, no, she's not disrespectful. And see, that's why I said, yeah, our dream. And that's why I said if she listens to this, and that's why, no, I'm not mad. I'm very sarcastic, and that's that when I peeled that onion, that's that little layer, that little sticky layer that's sticking on me. I'm a sarcastic little bitch, and I'm still working on my throat chakra, how I speak. Even though I say I don't care about my cursing, I do. I I don't know why it just slips out. So I'm really making a conscious effort to not say fuck, to not say shit, to say fudge. Gosh darn it. You can say what you need to say without saying the curse word. Do you know what I mean? So I am working on that. So no. And my sister's not a bad person. She's on her journey. I'm on my journey. She's apples. I'm oranges. No, I don't want to be an orange. She's oranges. I'm an apple. Same tree, but different fruit. Crazy how that works. You know what I mean? But no, I don't hate her. I used to. I used to hate her. I used to want to take her, lift her up, and throw her over a mountain and then watch her fall and roll down. That's how much hate I had for her. But after all this healing, I don't have hate. I want her to be. Why would I want her to not be happy? She's in my lineage. My nieces are in my lineage. You know what I mean? What she does is none of my business anymore. What I do is my business. If I hate her, if I want her, anything that I send her, I hope she fails. I hope she realizes that she had lost a good thing. She doesn't realize what a good sister I am, and she lost a good thing. That's how I used to think. She don't care. She didn't care. And all I was doing was driving myself nuts, thinking about what she was thinking about me. I don't care. She doesn't live in my head rent free anymore. Feckin' sugar. Yeah. Oh, I have no she ruined your relationship. I have no relationship with my nieces. None. And that's why I said, yeah. No, yeah, and we can't be depressed. And that's why I said, guys, stay. And again, like with the Akashic records, you know what I mean? It's so much more. Don't drink that poison expecting someone else to die. Anger, resentments, anything of a lower vibration is just poison you're drinking. You are filling yourself up with that poison. Guk, 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 guk. That other person's not drinking it. That other person's doing whatever they're doing. And what you extend to others is exactly what's going to come back to you. And that is exactly why I refuse to be toxic in this cycle of elections. Don't, don't. The pendulum swings both ways, okay? What you are throwing that way will come back to you. You can be who you are. You can believe what you want to believe, and you can say what you want to say with no harm done to others. No harm done to others. Others that are out there doing what they're doing, they're not wrong. We're not right. They're making their choices. We are making our choices. My choices will manifest what's coming in my life. Their choices will manifest what's coming into their life. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. My name's Paul. That's between y'all, meaning you and your guides, people who are fighting. I stay out of all of it now. My business. Yes, we are all, yeah, we would, if we wouldn't be here on earth, we're all, trust me. And one of the biggest layers that I'm peeling back right now is race, color, ethnicity. I'm stuck. I'm stuck there. So I chose this avatar. I didn't choose to be just Korean or just Mexican. I chose this. And not only that, but I chose to have immigrant parents. People on here, well, I know Christine, you're in Ireland. Ratty's in Canada, other people like Chris Nelly, you probably have grandparents and grandparents and great-grandparents and great-grand who have all lived in America. I got zero. I got zero grandparents that were born here. Not one of my grandparents were born here. Nada. I'm new to this country, which is why I'm trying to figure this stuff out. My family, we're new. We're new here. I'm the first generation here. I'm the one figuring out, how am I going to be Mexican? How am I going to be Korean? Why is that making me emotional? And how am I going to be American? I'm the one figuring it out. So that layer, can you see the visceral reaction? I'm trying to figure out that layer. So that triggers me. That gets me emotional because it's maddening. It's frustrating. It's hurts that people can't see other people hurting. It's humanity. And it pisses me off. That pisses me off. So, with that being said, I'm still having a good day. Because we flip it around. Okay. And we balance. Because emotions are real. And I can let it come in, but I do not let it take control. And now I'm going to go have my coffee. Yes, Christine, you gotta raise your hand. Get off of mute and talk. What do you have to say?
Sorry, I had a wrong button. I was
Oh,
just
okay. I
trying
was
to
like,
send
why
a
is
wee
she
hug to
raising
you.
her hand? Yeah,
I know, I was just trying to send a wee hug to you.
I love you. And thank you because I just love hearing your accent. So
Aw,
we need you to talk more on the meditations, Christine.
well, not better.
Yes, that made me feel better, much better. I love
Well,
it.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But all right, guys. So yeah, and like I said, like I have friends in Ireland, Canada, England. They're not, they're on the same page as the rest of us or the most of us. So again, it is what it is, but we cannot, I refuse. I refuse. I am resisting. I am resisting by being happy. I am resisting by posting jokes. I am resisting by choosing to stay calm, collected, and happy. That is the resistance. The resistance that's happening now is we're going to resist against those toxic energies. We're going to resist against that anger and that hurt. We're going to fight it with love. We're going to smack them. We're going to be like, I love you. I love you. Come, you need every Trumpster I see who comes to me. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to hug you. I should probably do that. If anybody ever attacks me, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to, and just bear hug them. They're like, what the fuck is she doing? After first, I'll protect my energy and then I'll give them a big old bear hug, right? They won't know what to do. They're like, why is she hugging me? The fuck is she doing? Hit them with the Uno reverse. The goal of some of this is disorganized. Oh, yeah, it absolutely is. That it's chaos. It's the shock factor. He's trying to shock everyone. So then what they're doing, what they're really doing, nobody will be shocked. They'll be like, oh, he's trying to numb everyone right now. He's like, pow, 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 pow. I don't know if you've ever been in a fist fight, but I've been in plenty. And when you are that hyped up and your energy is like that and you're fighting, you don't even feel the punches. You don't even feel the punches until the fight is over. And then you're like, holy shit, my face hurts. Oh my God, my shoulder hurts. You don't even feel yourself getting hit until the fight's over. If none of you have experienced that, I'm so happy for you because it's a crazy experience fist fighting people. And I've been in plenty of fist fights, unfortunately. You don't feel the hits until the fight is over. So until this is over, that's when you're going to feel it. So that's why we're not going to be hitting. We're not going to be punching, and we're not going to let them punch us either. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I don't think so. I'm Neo. I broke out of that matrix. You know what I mean? I'm not falling for that. I am not falling for that. So that way, whatever this layer, this shift we're going through, this fight shifts, whenever we take that next shift, right? I won't be bruised. I won't be battered. I'll be standing on my feet, ready to keep it rolling. Live life day to day, not every 4 years, not this, not based on this, not based on. Live life on your own goals. Set your own goals for yourself and then live day by day meeting those goals. Focus on that. Keep it here because then nothing out there can affect this. So, anybody else? I'm talking a lot today, but this is a good one. Everyone else doing okay?
I'm loving that you're talking a lot. You're
Yeah,
fueling a lot of, like, sparks are flying all over the place for me here. So
yeah,
thank you for that.
good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I said
Yeah.
too. And honestly, it's being honest. Like I said, like if that guy would have pissed me off, I'm like, oh yeah, he's pissed me, but he didn't. But racism, that's like, yeah. Cause look, I started crying. I can't listen, you guys know me. I wear my emotions are right here. There, I don't hide anything. Do you know what I mean? I do feel like sometimes when I'm the little Mexican in me, because I do people be like, why are you mad? I'm like, I'm not mad. Like that is the one thing my sister and I have in common because we would always say that. People would say the same thing to her, like, why are you mad? And she's like, I'm not mad. That's just how we talk. That's just how we talk. So oh, clearing that out. Throat chakra. My heart. My heart has been hurting. I knew I was going to get sick. The collective energy, my heart has been hurting for the United States. So, yeah. And instead of me saying, no, we're going to be okay, I was like, the first couple days, it was rough. So it's all right. We're shifting, we're healing, and we're getting better. Oh, your mom says she's feeling better. Okay, good. Good, good,
Mm.
good. Yeah. And definitely we'll hold space. Ardreen, again, congratulations on that new baby. Oh, what's the baby's name? Happy birthday. What's the baby's name? Real quick before we get off. I don't know if she's listening. But all right, guys, we will let me go ahead and get off. Karina's leading tomorrow. If anything happens, we will text or message and let you guys know. And if not, oh, Sarar, get off of mute. How do you say that? Sarar? I'm really usually good with names. Am I saying that right? Sarar? Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm gonna go look up what that means. What does it mean? Does she know what it means? Is there like a meaning? I love Luna and Liam are always, oh, beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're saying beautiful is so rare. I was like, oh, Christina's answer. I was like, what is he? 7 pounds, 7 ounces? Ooh, 7'7". That's a good number. That is a good number. And what was yesterday? Oh, he was born on my best friend's birthday. 21125. 21125. Very intuitive, that one. He's coming for balance. He's coming for balance, awakening, and to finish a cycle. But it's going to be very important that it's that 5. It's the universe. Ooh, it's going to seem like he's going to, like, the universe is going to, like, push him to finish this cycle, the 2-5. But these ones being born, you're like, I have no idea what it means. These ones being born, all of the ones in the last, like, 10, 12 years. I do intuition tests with my kids all day, every day. Encourage it. Open that up. That 1-1 as a birthday. Mm. Open up his magic, Grandma. All the grandkids. I'm telling you, these kids, they're not like us. They think differently. They're gonna be stepping into their power. And that's the shift. That's the shift that Earth needs. And it's coming. It's coming. What a beautiful birthday. Mwah! Perfect. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna go now, definitely, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a good day.